Hey there, so today I'll be showing you how to send an email to one contact with one lead inside of your Kartra account. Okay, let's get started. So first thing is you need to be logged into your own Kartra account, and then you need to go to My Communications right here. When you get there, just look for the email or the person that you want to email to. Alright, so let's say I want to email this person right here. So I'm gonna click that person's checkbox on the side, or check circle, and go here in Action, scroll down, and click Email these users. And then let's do it like we do every broadcast. Same setup as a normal broadcast, but this time we're only going to be sending this to one person. Okay, so let's do best name, and pick your specific category that you think this message belongs to. Then click on create. Click on send by email. Make sure you've updated your send from address here. So let's do the address. Put the reply to email right here as well. Click on save. Save and next. And then you see here custom segment defined, which means it's defined to be sent to that one person. Okay, I'm gonna click save and next. Click on single email. Hello there. So since we're just sending this to one person, we don't actually need to use the dynamic variables because it's not going to be sending to multiple people. If it's sending to multiple people, then using dynamic variables is very helpful, so you don't have to send emails one by one. Okay, so if you want to send it to 3 people and have it be personalized, so for example, I want to write hello and I want to say hello first name. So for example, if the person is talking to me, I'm going to say hello Grace, or the person is talking to me and then they're going to say hello Grace. So I want to use that personalization right here. So if that's my first name, if my first name is Viva, then I'm gonna be called hello Viva. Alright, message here, cheers, my name. Okay, again, this is your message, so do whatever you want here, say whatever you want, but that's how you set it up. And if you want to send an email, I'm gonna do a testing to my own email address so I can see if this actually shows up what I wanted to show up to. Usually, if an email address submitted here is not in the leads, or if it's a test email, then usually what you would receive is, instead of your first name and hello, then they will use the word test. So it will say hello test. Okay. Say there, hello there Reba, and this is what I mean. Hello test, message here. Alright, and save and next. Now in automations, it's up to you what you want to do here. So if the person opens the email, then you can dictate, see that, you can add that, and you can dictate for Kartra, actually assign a tag that this person read the email that you sent, so that you'll know. Okay, but actually for stuff like this, like email opens, email clicks, Kartra already tracks that without you doing any automation. What we want to do is, for example, if you want people to get tagged if they open the email, even though Kartra already notifies us or already shows that in the log that we've opened the email, if you want to see it later on, like if it's going to be a long list of stuff that the lead does, it shows up like that. I'm going to show that to you later on so that you'll understand what I mean. But if you want people to get tagged that they actually open the email, then you can do that in here. Then there's other multiple stuff like Lee does not open this email. This one is really useful because if you set this up like this, Lee does not open this email, and then create a sequence for them to receive a follow-up email in case they don't open it. Then you basically automated that system without doing anything. Okay? Lead clicks on a link. If you provided a link in the email, Lead does not click on a link. Again, you can dictate whatever the automation does. So if I say Lead does not open this email, within, let's say within 8 hours, then I'm gonna subscribe this person to a sequence. Alright? So let's say we want to subscribe this person to this specific sequence. Although it's not really that useful because it's not related to the email we're using, but that's just an example, okay? So if I tell Kartra now, okay, if this lead does not open my personal email in 8 hours, I want you to send him this specific email. I want you to put them in this specific sequence so that they're going to receive a bunch of follow-ups until they respond. Okay, you can definitely do that in Kartra, which is what makes this software really, really great. Alright, so I'm not going to put any automation here. And in this part, you can do 3 things. You can either save this as draft if you're not ready to send the email yet. If you don't know if there's any additional content that you want to add into the message, then you can save it as draft. But you can also send it now if you want to send it now, or schedule it for later. So, for example, if you want to greet a lead of yours, a fan of yours, a happy birthday, then you want to schedule that on the same day of their birthday. Alright? So if you have a client and you want to build that certain relationship, then you can use this system right here to actually send specific emails like this and build that level of trust in your relationship. And that's it. Alright, so I'm going to just click on save as draft here, so the next. And you see this here, it sends to one recipient, and that's the name of the broadcast. And if you go back, it's going to show up here, okay? And then you see the status that it's just saved as draft. And that's it.